Hi friends, even before we start this video, editing Jennie here. I just want to say I filmed this video at the beginning of December. I'm so sorry it's coming out so late. It's been a lot lately. And also in this video, please excuse my voice. I think I was still honestly sick the time of filming. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoy this. I'm sure this is coming out right before Christmas. I'm so sorry it's so late. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. Let's get to it. Hi friends, so welcome back again to the channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jenny. It is very nice to meet you. I like to do videos that are Halloween or witchy oriented or just spooky in general, vegan food stuff, cat lady stuff, decorating, crafting, all the things, and especially chronic illness awareness chats. Shout out to all my fellow spooky spoonies. And I know it's been a while, friends. But it's because I got really sick, actually. By the time I was finally well enough to maybe film, I actually went on a little bit of a vacation. But this trip had been planned for a while. I went to Disney and it was such a good time. And I am finally feeling up to filming again. It is now, as I'm filming this, the 4th of December. But today, since we're the beginning of December, I have my Yule tree up. You know what? Let me at least... This is going to be real awkward. Just bear with me. The tree is up. Isn't she pretty? You can't really see too much. So what I thought I would do today is I have not actually done my mantle. I probably won't film that process because that's something I kind of like to do, especially around Christmas time, even with the tree. I kind of like to just put music on. Sometimes Craig helps me. It's more of just like a thing for us, or even just me by myself to I don't know. It feels like a really special meditative process, and so I probably won't film that, but I did want to share with you guys some things that I got this year and do a little bit of a Yule decor haul. For this year, for the mantle especially, I kind of want to change it up. Last year I did a very Whoville moment. It was very bright colors and kind of retro vintagey, think 1950s if it Whoville came to life, essentially. And I loved it, and I thought about doing it again, but I'm just not feeling it. And I'm feeling a little bit more wanting to go nature-y. So I'm gonna do more of a very pagan Yule winter kind of theme. And I kind of lucked out because some of the stuff I'm going to do, I'm actually going to do some crafting and just make some cinnamon pentacles with cranberries and dried oranges, and make my own little pentacle wreath with some stuff like a grapevine wreath, and add, faux pine and berries and all that to it. So it's going to be a lot of DIY stuff that I might do just because it's winter and crafting keeps me sane when the gray comes out and steals my soul. Beyond that, I kind of lucked out because at home, one of their themes this year was, I guess it was just called Honey Bloom, but I feel like the line was called something else. But it looks very Nordic Christmas. And I am so here for it. So anyway, this has been a 5-minute intro. Let's just get into the haul. Okay, first thing I want to show you guys is this tree. I actually got 2 of these, and it's this beautiful Nordic style tree with this kind of, I don't even know, it's pottery, it's nice sturdy material. I don't know, it feels very old world. I feel like a lot of what I'm going to show you is very Nordic old world kind of feels, if that makes sense. I don't know if anyone's catching what I'm putting down, but this is the vibe we're going for. I don't have anything like this in my collection. A lot of the stuff I got, I have nothing like it. So I think it's going to be really good for even years down the road to incorporate or sparse out in different places of the house or that kind of thing. Because it's just so different from what I already have. And I really like this. Next thing we have, and I've got to figure, this is from the Homespun holiday. So it's either Honey Bloom, some of the items might be from the Honey Bloom collection, and some might be for the Homespun holiday. This next item, I got to figure out where to put it so the cats can't get to it because they will want to eat it to death. But it is this big fluffy owl. Look at it. It is so precious. It's so fluffy. Its little feet. I have a lot of like winter forest animal kind of things, but I don't have anything like this. Like, look at this owl. He's huge, and I love owls. They are one of my favorite animals beyond like bats, deer, rams, goats. I also really love owls. So when I saw this, I was like, I have no idea where I'm putting you, but you need a place in my home. Love this piece so much. Next item, again, because of owls, is this gorgeous like carved owl set. So you see like it has this like carving and lots of like very etching, and it looks very like handmade kind of style. I love this so much. This is absolutely just so beautiful, so precious. This is from the Honey Bloom collection. So I feel like more of it's from Honey Bloom than what the owl's from, which was Homespun Holiday. You're about to see a whole lot of wood carved creatures, so get ready because this is just the tip of the iceberg. But I think I could see this being a year-round kind of piece, like on my bookshelves or something. Putting like spring flowers around it, or summer, or like Halloween, like fall leaves. It's so beautiful, and I adore owls so much. So I think this was actually on sale when I got it because it was considered a fall item. Yeah, it was considered one of the fall items. So it was on like 50 or 60% off when I got it, which score. The next item, now this is going to be part of a set of 3 that I like created for myself that's going to go along the top of my mantle. And it is this deer that again has the like kind of wood carving all the way around it. This like viney wood carving details all around it. Big beautiful antlers. Again, I love things with like horns and antlers. I don't know, there's just something about it I've always really loved. When I saw like a very wood carved kind of deer, because you see some of your reindeer that are like the velvet or like metals or different stuff, but you don't see them where like they look like handcrafted. And I love this style, and so I'm really excited to have found something with this kind of design. So here's this deer. The second deer I have in that little set is going to be this deer. It's like a sitting deer, which again has that same etching along the back of it and around the neck and like on the head. This is just like, it's so beautiful, these details. I don't know, it just makes me feel like I live in a freaking cabin out in the woods and I somehow whittled this from a huge stump. Unlikely, but I'd love to believe it. It just makes me feel like I'm in the forest. I want to feel like winter, foresty, winter, nope. Like I just want to feel like winter, foresty, nature, woodland kind of situation. Like connected to the earth. I know this is very ironic considering I'm buying stuff and that's so commercial and capitalistic, but I am trying to do some stuff that are like DIY and handmade. This is just the style I wanted to go with this year and kind of just feel a little more reconnected to the earth, if that makes sense. Okay, I feel like that just sounded like a huge downer. I'm not against anybody who's buying stuff. Obviously, I'm buying stuff too. So you do you, whatever style fits you, what you're going for. That's awesome. I'm not trying to put anybody down for doing whatever they do. Just trying to give you a little insight into what I'm going for. So, deer number 2. Okay, and then deer number 3. This is going to be like my centerpiece of the mantle. When I saw this on At Home's website, this is what basically solidified what I'm going to do for my theme. I saw this one item and I built the entire idea around it, and then when I saw there was a whole line, like I just kind of lost it. It was like, it is happening. The nature is coming to me by way of a store. It's this huge, gorgeous deer head. Again, beautiful carving details around it. I love this so much. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then these, like the horns, it's just such like, I don't know, delicate, but also strong and beautiful details. Look at this. It's gorgeous. Again, this could be used year round. You know, put some like fall leaves in it, put some spring flowers in it. Like, it can be totally customized to be used year round. And I just love it. And I feel like it's both Craig and I, because we both really do love nature-y kind of stuff. So I feel like this is just such a cool and different piece. I love this, and this is going to make such a beautiful centerpiece on the mantle. Okay, so those were most of like the big things. There's a couple other things left. These I actually found at Target of all places. These gorgeous candelabra candlestick holders in this really, really beautiful gold. I love this style of detailing. It feels very like Gothic architecture, like from a church kind of thing. Like I love the cathedral feel I get from this. It is so pretty. I did check, and like a lot of the battery operated candlesticks I have fit absolutely well in this. So that's super cool. These were, I think, these were $19.99. I got 2 of them because, again, these are just, it's metal, so it's super well made. These are super sturdy. I love them. And again, I think they can be adapted for a lot of different holidays. I think they'll just look really nice with all the very like foresty kind of tones that I'm going to be putting on the mantle. I'll do like a green garland with lots of like white lights and some berries, cinnamon stuff. And then obviously all of the, the creatures sitting at my ghost pillow. We got to keep the ghosty out year round. But these were such a fun find. I'm not looking for them. I just happened to be walking through Target looking at something else. And I saw them on the shelf and I was like, these are gorgeous. They're from the Hearth and Hand with Magnolia collection. So I think is that the Joanna Gaines collection, or is that just something completely different? I don't know, but it's from the Magnolia collection at Target. These next things are some things I'm going to show you. I'm going to use. These are things I'm going to use for a craft. Items for it. So I got some like faux berries. This is actually from Joann, I believe. Whenever they were having, I think it was during Black Friday, or it was sometime in November where they were doing a whole bunch of this. I think I got this super cheap. I also got a grapevine wreath, which is I'm going to use to make my pentacle wreath. This was, I think, $1.99 or $3.99. So I got that. I got the berries. I got 2 bags of these cinnamon pine cones because I figure I'll glue those to a lot of things. I might place some on top of the mantle, obviously away from the cats, because I don't think cinnamon and cats play well together. I'm not super sure if it's toxic. I will confirm. But definitely be careful if you're putting like live plants or anything out. Make sure they're not toxic to your animals, because creatures be getting into stuff and we want to keep them safe this holiday season as well. And then the last little bit is actually just some ornaments I found at, I think most of them are at Joann's. I think there's a couple that are actually a gift. I'll look through. I'll show you the ones I got for Craig and I. So these were actually at, I think, Target this year. They had them. First one is a fox ornament. And even though I do have, I'm pretty sure like a million fox ornaments at this point, I feel like each one is just a little bit different. And I really like this. I love the coloring on this and like the etching into it. So it makes it look like real hair on it. Kind of stylized. And I just loved its face. It's kind of like just sitting there giving you a little bit of like a smirk, like, what you looking at? And I really liked it. I thought it was just super cute. And the other item is a cardinal, because I love cardinals. They remind me a lot of my family, especially like my great grandmother. She was a big bird person. She loved birds. My grandmother collected these like bird music boxes, so we have a bunch of them in the family throughout. There's different ones of us that have them. So anytime I see birds, I especially think of her, but also cardinals, because I don't know, you know, there's kind of a thing with cardinals, especially in the winter. They make us think of those that might have passed on but are still with us. So I love cardinals. I just thought this was super, super beautiful, so I'm excited to see it. Also, during all of this, if you see my nails looking a little bit rough, it's because they are due. I need to change them out, and I haven't, because I haven't had time, and I'm waiting. I ordered some stuff from Mooncat. If you guys have heard of Mooncat, their polishes are gorgeous. I've never tried them, but I've heard good things, and I ordered some stuff on Black Friday, and I'm waiting for it to come in. So I'm trying not to change this out and put something else on before that comes in, because I just want to wear some of those colors I got. So disregard the nails, okay? And let's get into the Joann ornaments. First one, I'm going to say slightly disappointed in this. I ordered a lot of these online for pickup because they were, several weeks ago, they had other ornaments like super, super cheap. And so it was, but they weren't on sale in store. They were only on sale online. So I did them for pickup. And this one, wow, this is beautiful. I love a triple moon moment. On the website, it made it look like it was stained glass. And I was hoping to put this in the window because I just thought that'd be pretty. Not stained glass, unfortunately. It is just glass. It's still really nice. The other side's like this matte kind of material, so you can see. I love a celestial witchy moment. And also I have so many triple moon items just because, you know, we love some goddess stuff around here. So this will go up somewhere in the house, potentially year round. This is so cute. It's an acorn with mushrooms in it. This one's like huge and like super, I don't know what this, maybe like a resiny kind of material, but like, you know, it's like very 3D. I love the mushrooms in it. It was super cool. It honestly reminds me of Craig and I and like going to Ren Fair because there's a lot of like whimsical fairy kind of stuff around there. And this is kind of like in honor of us going to Ren Fair a bunch this year. And honestly, every year. So it's just kind of our style. I thought this was really cool. So that was a fun one. Also kind of fits the very like Nordic old world style. I saw this and I like lost it. Look at these. It's this like moon, but it's a Santa head. And with the bell like hanging from the hat right here. This hat, especially with the little bell, this makes me think of Christmas Story. And like when they go to the mall or whatever to see Santa and the elves that have that hat. And then like every time they do their head, the little bell at the end of it like jingles. And so when I saw this, I was like, this is like Christmas Story. Even though it's not elf, it's Santa. But beyond that, it also feels very like German, old world style. And I love it. I mean, we have a lot of German ancestry in my family. So I feel like it feels very perfect. I have a lot of German Santas that were given to me from my grandmother. So it totally fits the vibe. And I saw this. I was like, it's a must. It's a must. All right, only other thing, the last two items. I got this very early on in the season, like literally probably early November, just because I wasn't sure what I was doing for my mantle yet, and I thought maybe I would do the full Grinchy Whoville moment. So when I saw these at Walmart, I got them. It's a Max bobblehead situation, but it's like a block, so it's not painted on the back, it's just the front, but it's a Max. And they had a Cindy Lou Who. And honestly, I love the movie so much. So even though I'm not doing a mantle that's very Grinch Whoville, I will find somewhere in my house to put these because they make me smile so much. And I do have some Grinch items that I will probably put. I have a stuffed Grinch and I have some Grinch blow molds and stuff that I'll put near the base of my tree. So I'll probably put these like at the table near the front door or something. All right, just checked. I think that is everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this. I'm sure a lot of people might have already decorated by now, especially at the time of posting this video. Let me know what style you did. Feel free to comment down below if you did anything particular special. As far as lights on your tree, are you a multicolored light person? Are you a white light person? Are you a like one solid color? Do you go all green or all pink or blue or whatever? Let me know. I'm always interested to see how people style their Yule tree, their Christmas, or maybe you do Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or you do another holiday. Let me know what you're celebrating down in the comments. I'm always curious to see what everyone is up to and how you spend your holidays. But I do hope that no matter how you spend it, you're doing well. But just, if you don't see me around, definitely follow me on my Instagram. I have the Enchanted Basin Instagram, and I did also recently start a chronic illness awareness Instagram called Foxy Spoony Warrior. Definitely feel free to follow me there as well, because I try to post there when I'm not here, because sometimes I just don't have it in me to do this full thing. But just know I'm still thinking about you guys and hoping you're doing well. Okay, my throat is getting scratchy because I think I'm still recovering from being sick. So, I need to stop talking. Hope you guys are doing well. Again, feel free, comment down below, like the video, definitely subscribe if you're not already. I would definitely love to have you. But thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you're doing wonderful, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.